The new year in World of Tanks Blitz begins with something better than fireworks. A brand new update that explodes into action with rockets, map reworks, and visual upgrades. Let's dive in. For a long time, the Sheridan missile was the only rocket star in Blitz. Strong, stylish, but a little bit lonely. Not anymore. Meet the Kampfpanzer 70 missile, a brand new Tier 10 collector tank with rocket armament. If your garage has yet to welcome a rocket tank, the Kampfpanzer missile is the ideal introduction to this explosive class. And if you already own the Sheridan, it'll be double the explosions, double the fun with a proper rocket duo. You'll have a chance to make the Kampfpanzer missile yours in January by actively participating in a special event. The tank is only deployable in fun game modes, so take it into your favorite ones to unleash the fireworks. Rockets aren't the only thing to shake up the battlefield. The Skoda T27 and E75TS are being seriously upgraded and moved from Tier 8 to Tier 9. Thanks to their improvements, these vehicles will feel much more competitive against new opponents. IS-3 has received updated parameters for more comfortable gameplay. And KV-4 has been adjusted for better balance. You'll find the detailed changes in the in-game news section. To make your battles more interesting, clear, and fun, we've updated 3 maps directly based on your feedback. On Dead Rail, the biggest and most noticeable changes are around Base A. Heavy tanks previously struggled there due to open ground, crossfire from tank destroyers, and almost nowhere to hide. We've altered the landscape in several key positions, added more cover in the Base A zone, and moved the base itself. Heavy tanks now have additional protection from enemy tank destroyers, making it easier to capture and hold this important area. In the center of the map, we've also added more vegetation and trees to refresh the atmosphere and slightly adjust spotting and movement routes. For a long time, Team 1 had serious problems getting safely to the corner of the canal map. We've added extra cover along the route so that movement towards the edge of the map is safer and less punishing. In the corner area itself, the terrain has been reworked to make this zone more attractive for active gameplay. For the sake of balance, similar adjustments have been made for mirror positions of Team 2, so both sides now have more equal opportunities. In the opposite corner, we've added more positions for tank destroyers and placed additional bushes to make the positions of Team 1 more balanced and flexible. On Winter Malinovka, the mill area was extremely difficult to play in. We've changed the height of this zone and added more cover so tanks can fight more effectively. We've also created several new positions for tank destroyers. In Supremacy mode, Base C has been shifted closer to the mill so that heavy tanks can capture and hold it more confidently. On the other side of the map, we've added more cover, bushes, and trees to make life more interesting for light and medium tanks, opening up new flanking routes and ambush options. Of course, the new year would not be complete without style upgrades. The long-awaited skin for Murat is finally here. You've been asking for it for a long time, and now you can roll out in the look you've wanted. Tiger Mouse has also received a brand new skin that perfectly fits its massive silhouette. The KV-2 has new war paint, because if you're going to fire massive HE shells, you should look terrifying while doing it. Several other vehicles are also receiving visual improvements in this update. The Carnarvon, Ferdinand, SU-101, and VK4502A now feature enhanced models and materials. This update also improves several interface elements. On the loading screen and in the team lists in battle, you'll now see the vehicle class icon right next to the tank icon. It's now much easier to understand team lineups at a glance and make quick tactical decisions. And one more piece of good news. The auction will soon return with rare offers for World of Tanks Blitz players. That's the first update of 2026. Rockets, reworked maps, new styles, and visual upgrades to start the year with a bang. Subscribe to the channel and good luck on the battlefield.